a very quick update on the greenhouse. I've started moving things out of the greenhouse and onto my planter. Let me show you. This yarrow here, because it had aphids on it, I wanted it out. As you can see, there's an aphid there. So I wanted it kind of out here where the bugs were more likely to get at it. Look, this one, look, that one's been chewed right through. So still have to keep my eye on these, but they definitely look better for being outside. And then also I have started moving things from indoors that were under lights, such as these marigolds, these rudbeckia, some more marigolds there, and all my ageratum. And I think that is Statice over there. Let me have a look. It's got a florist. It's got a rogue ageratum in there, but it's gone free now. Aha. So my tomatoes are not staying there. I'm just potting them on. So yes, I've started, and here's, oh no, they were already out. So I've started rearranging everything. Oh yeah, there's some more ageratum. They were on the end there. They were all under lights. They've now come out into the warm greenhouse because, you know, you need to make space for other things. Obviously the dahlias came out from inside. They weren't great under the lights inside anyway. I had a different setup. I didn't think it was sufficient for them, so they are now on their heated seed bed, which of course I'll put the video of how I did that. It's so warm, even the, mind you, it is getting the sunlight, but the sand, and it just makes the soil in here so warm. I need to water these as well. So that's those being moved about. Technically the delphiniums could go out, but because it's been such a wet winter, I'm going to wait till everything dries up a bit more because the slug pressure is pretty high. I have actually pretty bad slug pressure over there, which is why I had to move my delphiniums up here where they've done much better. Because obviously birds can't get in my greenhouse. So over there I had a persicaria so I had persicaria growing in here last autumn and they did really well, and then they just the leaves just went. And I thought, what? Maybe they can't survive the winter, although it said on the packet they could. Then another one, I didn't throw them out in case there was another seed, any more seeds that hadn't germinated, and another one did indeed germinate just a couple of weeks ago. And I've just come in to look, and it's been eaten again. Whereas my ones inside, I'll show you the stem. So I did put some snapdragons in here as well. That was the persicaria there. And you can see the whole head has gone. So the slugs are very active in this area. And of course, birds can't come in here and deal with them. So that is a vulnerable area for me. And so there we are. I mean, technically also the snapdragons could probably go out. I mean, we could get another frost, but it's unlikely, even if we get a frost, that it'll be a hard enough frost to kill snapdragons. So, but you know, I'll keep them there anyway. What else? Obviously the ranunculus are going great. The tomatoes will be going back indoors under lights actually, because the dahlias have the best spot in the greenhouse, and I don't think they're ready to be put outside even in this greenhouse. So they will be potted on in here, and then I will put them straight out. And yeah, that's really it. There's my cuttings for my delphiniums. Cornflowers are going great. So there's just been some jiggery pokery going on, and of course I have now, let me just, I put these beams in specifically so I could fill up this whole space, and I'm going to do some salad crops, and I'm also going to start some tomatoes indoors, which will be those kind of tumbling tomatoes that can also go in here when the salad crops are over, or when I can sow salad crops somewhere else. In fact, I might even sow my salad crops, actually, come to think of it. I might sow them in this trough, which also has to be cleaned out. I was going to put some flowers in there, but actually I think I will do some salad crops. So no, I'm going to do my salad crops in here until the tomatoes are ready to come out, and then I'll resow my salad crops maybe in some other container somewhere else, because they can probably go outside by then. So that's a quick update on the greenhouse. If there's anything else you wanted to know, these are all just, obviously the bare ones are just seed starting. I only did them a couple of days ago. And some winter sowing, which I thought I'd bring in because I want them to come on a little bit quicker than the ones that came out last year when I had them outside. They were there was quite a delay, especially Bells of Ireland. So I bought some in here. And I forgot to say also I've got some columbine. These are the first ever columbine I've ever had germinated. So, and these are giant mix, so I don't think they're a particularly beautiful plant, but some of these cornflowers did actually die when I potted them on. So I don't think it's a particularly beautiful variety, but I just had some seeds left over from a gift set that I was given. So I thought I might as well try them. So there we go, that's the greenhouse. Lots happening, lots more going to come in here. All very exciting. I love this time of year, and it's been, actually we've had three really beautiful days. Let me just quickly finish by checking the temperature on the thermometer. Let's have a look. Here we are. Oh God, I can't actually read that. What is that? It's almost 70. Okay, 65. 20 degrees C almost. It's more than 65, isn't it? Of course, it's still actually only the morning, so it could actually, by lunchtime, midday, 1 o'clock, be a bit hotter. Yeah, look, there's some sunflowers growing there. These are the, I forget the name, they're the pale white sort of variety. And just some all, this was the only Southern Charm verbascum that survived. Hopefully that should flower this year, because it obviously, it germinated last autumn. So it should get enough growth to have a flower this year. Yeah, there we go, lots and lots. Let me show you over here. Saponaria, absolutely love these, so I did lots this year. And look at my Cerinthe. There we go. I'm actually going to be potting up my larkspur and my Gypsophilia next, because I think my Gypsophilia, I don't know, could that go out? I mean, I could start hardening that off just to plant out, but definitely the larkspur needs doing, so I'll do that next.